wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be your ride. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire.
I just got to the Airbnb and I want to unpack a little bit because this is my first time in Virginia and I feel really excited to be here, but I also want to make sure that I like relax while I'm here. If you guys are new, welcome to the channel. I'm actually in Virginia for my cousin's wedding, and if you guys have been following for a while, you guys probably know that I have a huge family. Like, my mom has 13 siblings and my dad has 6 siblings, and just a very big family. So I've actually been on the road for the past 11 and a half hours. Well, more than that really, because I stopped a total of an hour because I had to like get gas and stuff. But it actually wasn't that bad of a drive. I ended up leaving at 3 a.m. this morning. So I did leave super early to make sure that I could get here and like have a decent amount of time before the sun went down, because I want to make sure that I can like get food. I wasn't sure if they'd have like DoorDash here or anything. I'm in Front Royal, I think that's how you say it, Virginia, and I am in the Shenandoah Valley, I think that's how you say it. I'm just really excited to be here. I've never been in Virginia, and I probably never would have come to Virginia if it wasn't for my cousin's wedding, and I'm really glad that he has this wedding, because obviously he found the love of his life, but also it gives me an opportunity to like come to a new place I've never been and would never have visited otherwise. It is beautiful out here. You guys probably saw what it looked like as I was driving. It, like, the video doesn't even do it justice, because the color like on the video seems almost like a little dull, but like when you see it in real life, it's just so much more like vibrant and bright. And I'm just really excited to be here. So I'm using my Faves bag, by the way. I have my little duffel bag, and then I also have my really big like check bag. It's literally huge. I like that they both match and they both like come together. Let me give you guys a tour of the house. It's so freaking beautiful. This is the bedroom. It is stunning, and this is actually giving me a lot of inspo for our home. I feel like the more that I look at homes like this that are kind of like that historic look, it just gives me ideas for our house, because I never really thought that I would want a house like this, but this is actually the kind of decor that was in the home I grew up in, and so it gives me like nostalgic vibes, so I kind of want to go back to that. It's absolutely beautiful. I will say, across the street there's like this huge like Trump Pence sign, which I'm just like, okay, let me pull those blinds down, because that's like so sketch. But this is a beautiful room. I love the decor, and it's just like stunning. I will link the Airbnb below if you guys are looking to go to Virginia or do like hiking and stuff in Shenandoah Valley, because this is a really beautiful place. When you come around, this is the front door, but you actually go through the back, so I didn't come through that door. And the bathroom is in here. There's an upstairs, but you don't really go up there. There's another room up there, but you have to like pay an extra charge to get that, and I don't need it. And they have the bathroom in here. I love the decorations. They left a little note saying that it actually took them 5 years to completely renovate this bathroom, and the touches they made are incredible. I mean, I feel like since we are renovating right now, it really is like, I don't know, it stands out when people make a lot of like cool design choices, and like in here they definitely did. Like, all of this is just so unique. This actually reminds me literally of the mirror that I had in the bathroom growing up. I grew up in a house that was built in 1876. It actually is like online if you guys want to look at it, but yeah, so this is the hallway. Beautiful. And then when you walk in here, I'll go into the living room first. This is probably a room I won't be in very much, because I'll probably just be in the bedroom or just like out of the house, but they do have a TV in here if you need it. They have a large sitting area. I like that they have like lots of natural light, large windows. It's really pretty, and I love the chandeliers that they added. Also, I really like this rug. I feel like it really adds to the space a lot. They do say that they don't want any shoes in the Airbnb, which totally makes sense. It's definitely very clean in here. When you walk back through here, this is probably my favorite room other than the bedroom. It is stunning, and it's actually making me want to mix wood a lot more than I had initially thought that I would. I really like these chairs and how they're kind of like that old look, but then this table is like really new, and then that over there is like kind of old. Like they just do a really nice mix of old and new. They left a couple snacks in here, which is so sweet of them, and they have like a little welcome book with a ton of like recs and stuff for places to go and things to do, which makes it so easy for me because I was actually trying to look online for like stuff to do, and I like just got a little, not overwhelmed, but I just was like, don't even know where to start. So it's nice that they just have everything like laid out here in this little book. Over here, they have more little decor, I don't know, touches here, which is really nice. I love this fireplace. It's very, very pretty. I don't think you're actually supposed to use it, but it is stunning. Let's go into the kitchen. In this room, it's also definitely very, very new. I love how they decided to use this dark like cabinetry. I never would have thought to do this, but it's like such a cool idea. I also love how the dishwasher is actually in the cabinet. Like, how cool is that? They also have really cool hardware on here. It's kind of making me want to, like, I don't know, rethink our hardware, because I initially didn't want to get like gold hardware because I thought that it would look kind of not like tacky, but just like I thought I'd get over it. But I love this little detail here. Like, I guess it's all in the details. I also love how they have the open cabinetry. Just all very nicely done. They've done such a good job in here with this little renovation. And then this is the other room. I need to turn on the light, but they have a laundry room in here, so if you need to do laundry, I just put my shoes over there because they requested that we keep our shoes off. So like I said, well actually maybe I didn't say it, but this is my first solo trip, like that's not to Chicago. So I'm excited, but I'm also nervous because I've just never done a solo trip before. So it'll be really different trying to figure out like what to do, where to go by myself. Thinking about like going to pick up food and stuff is like, kind of like, oh my god, where do I go? Like, I know that things are walkable, but like walking by myself, like, I don't know, it's a new city. I feel like I feel comfortable in Chicago because it's like, I'm only 3 hours away from Brady, and like, hypothetically, if anything ever happened, then he'd literally be around the corner, but this is 11.5 hours away. So I definitely am gonna be super aware of my surroundings. Not that I am not ever aware of my surroundings, but I'm gonna be even more conscious. But yeah, I think I'm gonna unpack, and then after I unpack, maybe we can go, I don't know, figure out what we want to do like tomorrow or tonight. I kind of want to just like chill tonight, maybe like read, take a bath, get some food, just like literally chill, because the wedding is tomorrow, and I also want to do some stuff during the day tomorrow. So I want to kind of like wake up early, pack some stuff in, and I don't want to not have enough energy for that if I like go and do stuff today. So we'll see, but I'm gonna unpack because that's like needs to get done, and then I feel like I'll feel better when everything is organized. I don't want to unpack everything because I don't really think that I need to, but I definitely want to unpack the stuff that I feel like I'm gonna use. I think I'm just gonna sit it all like right here on this little table instead of taking it to the bathroom, because it's actually pretty crammed there. I like feel like that's just gonna be like the best bet. I looked in that little book at that they had on the dining room table, and it was so helpful. My manager actually lives in Virginia, which I knew that, but I just didn't know like how close she lived. And this trip like honestly came up so fast, I didn't even think to like ask what her plans were and stuff. So she was like, yeah, like I'd love to hang out. So I think we're gonna hang out on Sunday maybe. Not 100% sure yet. She's still like obviously telling me her schedule, but there's a winery that's in town, and I think we're gonna check that out. And then there's also a brewery, like 2 breweries that I want to go to. I'm gonna try one of them, I think tonight. I'm nervous. I never get nervous like doing stuff by myself, and I think it's because I've never been to an area like this that's like not somewhat diverse, you know, and since it's not, I always worry like how I'll be received, and like, you know, I just, growing up in the Midwest, you know, there's certain places you just don't go, and then there's certain places that you do go because you'll be treated like the way that you should be treated. And like in my hometown, Springfield, I feel very comfortable there, but then there's areas like surrounding Springfield that I like don't feel super comfortable going, or I wouldn't go by myself if I was like, you know, gonna be like out late at night. So it's just things like that that I always have to keep in mind. But here, obviously, I don't know the area, and I have no idea what the people are like here, so I'm just hoping that everyone's nice, but we'll see. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do the Shenandoah Valley Drive. You have to, I think, like pay to get in. I think I'm gonna do that. I brought these two dresses. I brought this one, which is a short one. I showed you guys this in one of my last vlogs, and then this one, which is the long one. And I don't know which one I'm gonna wear. I feel like this one's more like wedding vibes, but also I feel like I will feel maybe most comfortable in the black one because I've worn it before. I know how it fits. I mean, I've worn the blue one before and it was in white. I wore it, we went to New Orleans for my sister's like show a while back, but I don't know, I just kind of feel like I'll just feel better in the black one, but maybe not. Speaking of drives, my sister, she was like, as I was driving here, she was like, oh my god, you're driving like 10 hours, where are you going? And I was like, she was like, are you coming to New Orleans? And I was like, oh my god, I'm not, I'm sorry. And I didn't realize that New Orleans is 10 hours away. So now I'm kind of thinking I want to take a trip there. Like, I mean, we've already been there once this year, but we flew. But the fact that we can literally just drive to get there and maybe take like a long weekend or something is like making me want to go even more, which I already knew I wanted to go, but now I like really, really want to go even more. It's like so close. I brought 5 different outfits. I brought like a sweat set. I brought this like plaid button up, and then I'll show you guys all the outfits when I try them on. But all of them are pretty cozy, fall vibes. Fall is my favorite time for fashion, so I like really get into it. I get a lot of stuff from H&M. Like this was from H&M last season, and it's so cute. They have like some of the best coats, and this was like really affordable, and it's so thick, so heavy. I just find like the best stuff from them. So I can't decide if I want to like change before I go, if I just want to wear what I'm wearing. I don't know. I feel like I should just wear what I'm wearing. I don't want to be like too like dressy or underdressed. I don't really know how people dress here, but I need to just like stop thinking of how other people dress and like wear what I want to wear. So I think I'm gonna change. Maybe. How many outfits do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we have an extra outfit. I think I'll change then. I think I'll feel a little bit better if I change, like a little bit more put together. I'm glad I brought 5 outfits because this one is ugly. I was wearing this one shoulder top, obviously, that you guys saw, and I put it on with these like baggy pants, but it's like too much like bagginess, so I don't really know. I definitely am taking this off. I don't think I want to wear this crop top. The pants though, I feel like, I don't know, do we like this? Is this a vibe? Like, I kind of feel like I need something else with it because it's like cold out there, you know? But I don't want to be like, I don't know, I just want to be cute. I do love these pants though. They're size XL. So you just like kind of make them tight around the waist, how like ever tight you want them to be. And I don't make them like super, super tight, but tight enough to just like stay there. And then they kind of just like hang where they want to hang. And then they have like a lot of give at the bottom, which is nice, but I feel like I need something up top. I do think I'm sick with the pants though. I like the pants. I changed my mind for the millionth time because I decided that I don't want to wear what I was wearing before, and I'm gonna wear this. Don't know if it's gonna look good. It's from Aritzia. Feel comfortable in it, feel good in it. I'm gonna wear it with some big boots. Also don't know if this is the type of brewery where people go and wear skirts. Probably not. But I just didn't feel comfortable in the other fit, and I feel like because I'm not wearing makeup or anything, I'm just gonna feel better in this. Let me show you guys the full fit when I get the boots on. I decided on an outfit. I feel really good about it. I'm wearing this skirt from Aritzia that I picked up, and then this little quarter zip I got from Aritzia. I actually almost bought another quarter zip from Aerie. If you guys haven't watched that video, I will link it so you guys can watch it. I'm glad that I didn't end up buying it. I was like this close, so I'm glad I didn't, because I really don't need more quarter zips this early in the season. I feel like I'll pick up more as the season like goes on. But you don't want to get too many sweaters like right off the bat, because you still want to have like time to buy like new stuff that comes out. So I'm glad I didn't get it. This one is a little bit itchier than the other one, but I love the design on it. There's like a little pattern on it. I think it's like really unique, super cute. Gives me that like old vibe that I feel like maybe your dad like wore a crew neck like this, or like that kind of vintage vibe. So it's very cute. And then you could either wear it like this if you like barely want to see the skirt, which that's definitely a vibe, or you could wear it just kind of like pulled up like this and have the skirt showing a bit, which is probably how I'll wear it. I just like to give like a little dimension and shape to my body. But then if it like falls down, it's like not a big deal. These boots are from Steve Madden. I will link them. They're from last season. They actually aren't sold on Steve Madden's website right now because they're sold out, but they are on Zappos, so I'll link them. And then I'm just wearing my little YSL bag. So let's head out and go get some dinner. So I had to get it out of here, but this lip tint is the only thing that I'm wearing right now. I'm not wearing any makeup. Literally, this is it. I'm gonna try to let it focus on there. I picked this up in my recent Sephora haul, and it just like, I don't know, does me so good. I feel like I'm wearing lipstick and I'm not wearing lipstick. It's like literally just like a gloss with like a light tint, and then I also feel like I have like a face full of makeup on, because like a lip really just pulls your like whole face together. So I'm not wearing any makeup, but this like, I don't know, pulls it all together. Honestly, I really just want to like hole up and stay in, because I've been driving all day and like I just am new to this like town and I don't like really know where to go. But this little book that they left helps so much. I feel like really comfortable because I was able to like Google all the places. Someone knocking on the door. Hello? Hello? Oh my God, is that someone knocking on the door? Hello? Hello? I think you're in the wrong place. Oh my God, guys. I am so shook. I'm gonna lock this door with the code. This town is so cute, and it looks like everything's a pretty short distance away, which is nice. It was only a 7-minute walk, but I didn't want to like walk first. I wanted to like drive first to make sure that I don't like get lost. But it's literally just like 1 block, so we'll see. I'm so spooked from that. Oh my God. This town is really, really cute. Like, this is a main street. There's like a little art studio, like lots of places to walk, shopping. I'll probably come down here tomorrow and see what they have. Oh my God, the theater, that's so cute. All of this is just like super cute. There's kids sitting on a stoop and talking. Like, what in the heck is this cute little town? This town literally doesn't even feel real. It's so cute. Like, there's tons of people walking around. It's like a Friday night. Kids sitting on like a stoop outside. Like, just very super low key. It's super cute. I think I might walk around in some of these like markets And see, what's nice is that I actually drove instead of flew, so I can bring so much home that I want to bring home. So I think I might. I'm actually like right outside of this little artisan like shop that has all these like clay things. So I think I might go in here and see what's in here before I go eat somewhere.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream, so you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah, when I give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah.
I'm just in my hair and I'm ready for bed. I'm so tired. I think I'm just gonna like get in bed after I brush my teeth and then just like read. And you just like chill, you know? This whole drive. I didn't get to relax this whole drive. So I'm still like, I don't know, kind of like not wired, but I just wanna like I don't know, I need to relax. I couldn't really relax while I was driving. So yeah. This toothbrush is so good. I got it, I think a year ago. It's from Gleam. It's like one of the best toothbrushes because you can like change the head. It's like, I think $5 or $10 to change the head, and it works so well. My teeth feel so clean. And the toothbrush itself is only like $10, I think. So like the actual toothbrush with the head is $10, and then like each like change thing, I think you can buy 2 for $10. So they're like 5 each. Works really well. This is the last part of my night routine. Believe it or not, the lights are actually out in here. The only thing that's on is a lamp, literally. Like the whole room is dark. It's just like pretty bright on this screen when it turns to me. I'm using these facial radiance pads from First Aid Beauty. They work really well. I feel like they always take off all the grime on my face, even after I wash my face. I just twisted my hair, and I swear every time I twist my hair, I always think back to when I was younger. I went to my friend's sleepover, and I've had like went through so many different friend groups for so many different like reasons and stuff, and if you guys want me to talk more about friendship, comment below and let me know, and I'll just like tell more of my stories of friendship. But this one in particular, I always think about whenever I do my hair, because it was my friend's 16th birthday party. I think it was her 16th birthday party. I know it was her birthday party, but I think she, oh no, not 16, 13. Because I remember that for her birthday, it was a hotel party, and I wasn't allowed to stay the night because my mom was like, you're 13, you're not staying in a hotel, like you're coming home. So I was like, okay. I was like honestly mad about it because the parents were in the room over, so like all the girls were like staying in the room by themselves, and I was like, oh, it'd be so fun. I had to be the girl to like go home or whatever. But now I get it. Like I was 13, like I get it. But I think it was that birthday, maybe it was a different birthday first. Either way, whatever, we were young. And I remember all of the girls at the party who were all white, they all wanted to do each other's hair. They wanted to like do like French braids, and like it was that era where like everyone went to summer camp, and you just like, you know, balled out at summer camp, and you had like, you know, the fit, like the camp tees, you had the camp shoes, you did all these like cool hairstyles and like braids and stuff in your hair. And look at this, look how much literally came off. I don't know if you guys can even see that. I don't know, can you guys see that? It's like honestly so gross. You really like, hopefully you can see it because it's honestly disgusting. There's so much that came off. Anyway, don't think you can see it, but whatever. I'm gonna use the second one. So this was the era where like you really wanted to know how to French braid, like everybody did. And so all the girls are like picking who's gonna do whose hair because they like wanted to like practice their braids and everyone do their braids and stuff. And I remember I was like, oh, I'll do I think I said I'll do my friend Morgan's hair. I think, I don't remember like exactly, but I remember I said I would do someone's hair, and everyone was picking someone they would do hair, and no one had said my name. So like we were all kind of like in like a like doing these like braids in this circle on the floor. And I remember when it came to my turn, I was like, well, who's gonna do my hair? And it was just like quiet, and no one said anything. I think someone like changed the subject, and I will never forget that feeling of feeling so out of place. And there were many times I felt out of place being like the only black girl at like in a predominantly white town, like with lots of white friends. And you know, of course I had black friends too growing up, but you know, when you live in a town that has like mostly white people, you obviously are in circles with people that don't look like you a lot of the time. And I, now looking back, a lot of those moments that I had where I felt like an other, I feel like those affected me in so many ways that I didn't really recognize and deal with and work through till I got older. Especially in regards to my hair, just feeling like it didn't look good, like it was unmanageable. I mean, that time, you know, for my birthday, I just was like, something is wrong with my hair. Like they think it's dirty, or maybe they like think it's ugly, or maybe they like, and it was probably just one of those things where they just like probably didn't know what to do, which it's like you can literally braid anyone's hair. Like braiding is braiding is braiding. I mean, my hair at the time was straight too, so it's not like I was like, it wasn't even like an afro like it is. It was literally like straight. Like I never wore my hair like natural at that time. I wore it always straight. So I don't know, I feel like I have worked through a lot of those feelings, but still when I twist my hair like before bed, things like that like come up, and I start to like think about just small things like that and how it affected me, and how for so long I felt like my hair was just like ugly and like, you know. And it's funny, like a lot of the traditions that black women use, like, you know, wearing silk scarves, or you know, for so long when I was younger, my mom was like, you shouldn't wash your hair every day. My mom washes her hair every day because she gets a lot of like oil in her hair. But she was just like, you need to really feel out like what works best for your hair. And I would wash my hair every single day because I felt like that was normal, and I felt like doing anything other than that was not normal. And now, like, I mean, I have friends who are white who are like, I don't wash my hair for like a week or 2 weeks because they just have been told by their hairdresser to do what's best for their hair. But black people have been doing that forever, and it wasn't celebrated then. And I mean, I remember like my friends being like, oh, like, you know, when I got older and I wasn't washing my hair every day, and I would get in the shower, they'd be like, you're not gonna wash your hair? Like, no, I'm not gonna wash my hair. But at the time, it wasn't really celebrated to like, you know, not wash your hair every single day. So small things like that, I feel like I still at 30 am working through, or if I've worked through it, I still remember, and I have to recognize it for what it was. Is like, it's a memory, it's in the past. My hair is beautiful, my routines for my hair are beautiful, I am beautiful, and I have to just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not a big affirmations person, mostly because I feel like the only time I want to affirm myself is affirming myself in Christ, and you guys know my relationship with God is like so important. But I don't want to, I want to always be humble, and I don't want to like get a big ego or, you know, anything like that. And so I constantly want to affirm myself and what Christ has told me that I am, or who I am in him. So that's what I feel like I do a lot of the time. But I just want to share that story because I think about it a lot when I twist my hair. Anyway, tomorrow we're gonna go, and we'll probably go to a coffee shop in the morning, do some relaxing, and then of course the wedding in the evening. That'll be a really good time.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking about yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. So lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming.
I got ready for the wedding and I'm trying to zip up this dress and I swear it does not want to zip. Like, it's so close to zipping and I just can't get it. Usually I have Brady zip me up. It's like right at the top, you know? Ugh. Just can't get it. Literally, at me about to walk to this wedding with the open back. Just ask someone to zip me up. This dress is from Lulu's, and that's actually where I get all of my wedding guest dresses. They're such good quality. And, oh my God. I have to turn this dress around or something. Because your girl does not want to be zipped up. I don't want to break the zipper either. The problem isn't that there's not enough give, it's that it just, like, I cannot, like, get these to pull together at the same time while I pull it up. Okay, this is the last time we're gonna do it. This is the last time I'm gonna pull this zipper. It's gonna pull up. Lord Jesus, help me zip this dress, because I'm gonna get out of here. I am really excited for this wedding. It is a fully outdoor wedding, so oh, come on. It's like stuck on one spot. Come on. All right, I'm gonna unzip it. Okay, it unzips just fine. It's just the zipping part. And it stops at the exact same spot. I wonder if there's something stuck in it. Guys, what am I gonna do? It's like right at the top. Maybe I need to pull more on this side to give it more room. Oh, I also love how this dress has boning on the side. So you just feel like really secure and you have a lot of like structure. Guys, I literally am about to walk out with this dress unzipped. Like, I kid you not. I'm gonna try to zip it up. Okay, I think I got it zipped up. It's like all the way zipped except for like an inch. So I'll probably have to get someone to like clasp it for me, but it's time for me to go. I want to show you guys my outfit. I'll do a quick little outfit of the night and show you what I'm wearing. I'm really not wearing anything crazy or different than what I normally wear. I want to put on these really basic hoops. I can't remember where I got these from. I think I got these from Clarissa Lee Jewelry a while ago. I'm literally out of breath from like hiking up that dress. I swear that like putting on outfits sometimes should be a literal Olympic sport because it's so hard. But I'm wearing these earrings from Clarissa Lee Jewelry. This necklace is from 60 Sacks, and I've pretty much just been wearing this little like set of jewelry pretty much every single day because it just goes with everything. It's really like minimal. And then I have this necklace from where is it from? Saks Off Fifth. No rings. I was gonna wear rings, but it's actually supposed to be pretty cold. I don't know if I like this necklace. I don't think I like the necklace. I think I'm gonna take the necklace off because like since there's a thing around my neck already, I feel like that's enough, you know? Maybe we'll put some hoops on instead. Hoop earrings. Yeah, I'm gonna put some hoop earrings. This is the full outfit before I go. I want to show it to you guys. I love it, and I actually wasn't really sure how my hair would turn out because I twisted it last night, but I didn't know how it would turn out. It actually turned out really good. I love the curls, definition, everything is really cute. I'm definitely gonna have to push down my bra a bit because I don't want it to show in the back, but there's like a little, I don't know, slit. I love this dress, it's so cute, from Lulu's. And then I'm wearing these shoes from Francesca's that I wear pretty much every single time that I go to a wedding. I have a 10% off code, Shaughnessy10. You guys can use for 10% off these. They're so comfortable. I wear them for like every wedding, and I have them in 2 colors. So let's head to the wedding. I have a little coat just in case it gets cold because it is outside, but it's a beautiful day. Sun is shining. Look at this, guys. Literally, the sun is just beautiful. It's shining, it's coming through. It's a great day for a wedding.
Wearing them. The rings say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to be bound together. Let these rings also be a sign that love is substance as well as the soul, the present as well as the past. And despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. May these rings remind you always of the vows you've given here today.
And back home. The wedding was so much fun. Like, it was just really nice to see a lot of family that I hadn't seen in a while. I literally, like, it was all my mom's side for the most part. So it was just really good to see everyone. And I'm getting ready to make the leftover cauliflower that I had the other night. I really love this town, and I feel like I have been, like, I made a little voiceover so I can make a TikTok about it. Because actually, I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but like the TikToks or like reels that I make are literally just like thoughts that I think randomly throughout the day, and then I will like put them into a voice note, and then I'll like turn it into a TikTok or reel or something like that. So if you guys are seeing like those, it's kind of like, it gives podcast vibes. So if you guys follow me here, like definitely follow me either on TikTok or Instagram, because I share so much like vulnerable content there, which I didn't used to do, but now probably since like summer, since maybe like July, I really transitioned my content to be more like, I don't know, thoughtful, and like, I don't know, I share a lot of my thoughts. Anyway, I made a voice note, and it was about pretty much how I feel like we don't find the beauty in where we are until we like leave. And I wish that like more of us found the beauty in the places that we live before we leave. Like, and the reason I thought of that was because I went to a restaurant the other night where I got this food from, and I was telling the girls like, oh my god, your town literally reminds me of, I do not know how to turn this microwave on. Oh, there we go. I was like, this town reminds me of just like the cutest little Hallmark Channel vibes. Like, I was like, it's so cute. And she was like, oh, like, you think? And I was like, yeah, no, it's so cute. And she was like, yeah, I mean, it's gotten better, but you know, it's still like whatever. And then I was like, oh, do you live here? She's like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, that's amazing. She's like, what brings you here? I was like, oh, I have a wedding and it's actually in Castleton. And I was like, so I decided to pick like this town because it looked like so cute online. And she was like, oh, like it's so weird to me when people actually like travel and visit here. Because she was just like, it's just, you know, my town. And after she said that, I just started thinking like a lot of people in my hometown think that same way too. And like sometimes I even catch myself thinking that way. Like, you know, why would someone want to like visit here or, you know, whatever. But there's so much beauty in every city and town, and I feel like a lot of the time we just don't see it when we live there. So I have a new perspective. I really, not that I don't see the beauty in my town, I feel like I definitely do, especially in the last like year and a half or so, but I really want to find more of that beauty, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like if I were a tourist coming to my town, I would just be obsessed with it and never want to leave. Like I literally like do not want to leave this place. It's so cute. So I don't know. I just, that was something that came to mind because I feel like a lot of us probably don't really appreciate where we live until we're gone. I took off my makeup. See, it's like off. Face is very clear. Well, not clear meaning like no acne clear, because I definitely have like a lot of like, I don't really have like a ton of acne, but I have a lot of like scarring, so I'm working on like getting rid of that. But I also have been very like, I want to embrace all of me, like, and I mean maybe this will change over time, but I just started thinking like, who told us that pieces of our body are like not good? Like acne, like who said acne is ugly, you know? Like beauty marks or like moles that people have, like a lot of people see beauty in those, but it's like you don't see beauty in acne. Like someone literally just made that up and then we all just decided to believe it. Like what if we saw acne as beautiful? Like, you know, like freckles, like when girls have like freckles, and they're like, oh my god, like how cute. And like now people are using like Freck, which is like a fake freckle that you can like put on your nose or like on your face. People are making freckles on their face because they like want to have freckles, but you know, obviously they don't have them, but someone told them that freckles are cute, and freckles are literally just like bumps on your face. Not bumps, but like they're, you know, like I think little sunspots or whatever. So, you know, who told us that like teeth that aren't straight are not pretty? I was actually talking to this girl who, she said she went to Germany, and she said when she was in Germany, a lot of the people, they were like, they thought that she was German. And she's like, why? And they said that they thought she was German because her teeth were yellow. And they said, yeah, like all like American people, they like whiten their teeth. And so like we just thought that you were like German. And they weren't saying that as like a diss. They were saying it as like, we thought you were one of us. Like you were, you know, ours, versus like Americans who we think are weird because they like whiten their teeth to a color that's like not realistic for an adult. So just small things like that. But then like we see obviously yellow teeth as like not beautiful. We see white teeth as beautiful. It's such a weird thing. Like I think about how in some countries women will literally be under umbrellas because they don't want to have any color. Like they don't want to be tan. Like they just, you know, don't want any of that. And like here, like people tan a lot because that's like considered beautiful. Or how like in some countries, if you're like a bigger size, that's considered beautiful because it shows that you have wealth enough to like buy food and stuff. But then like here in the States, like we aren't necessarily celebrating larger bodies. And it's just like so weird how where we live like depicts our beauty standard. Like, you know, imagine if you lived somewhere else and they were like, oh my god, like acne is beautiful, crooked teeth are beautiful, wrinkles are beautiful, like all sizes are beautiful. I mean, imagine if we lived in a world that was that way, which is how it should be, truly, but it's not. And if we live that in a world like that, like, I mean, if people were like all colors, like all hair types, like all of that is beautiful, I mean, I feel like we would all live totally different lives, truly. I literally had one glass of wine for like the toast and stuff, and then I didn't drink anything else for the rest of the night. And this is the first time I've probably been to a wedding, in a really long time where I haven't like drank, and it felt nice to be like pretty, like I was pretty much sober other than like the wine for the toast. I feel like I'm just really coming into my own, and I can't even explain it. Like, it's such a good feeling being 30 and being like confident in who I am, and like confident enough to like be sober at a wedding, like, and dance. And like, it's not like I was like, oh, I'm gonna be sober, like sit down and like not have fun, you know? I just think for so long I used like alcohol as something to have like, not comfort in, but like if I go to a wedding, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna be talking to so many people I don't know, like let me just like have something in my hand, or like have something to like make me a little bit more like relaxed. But like I don't need that, you know? And now I think as I'm like now 30, I feel like I've learned that I almost have like this habit of like, if I'm gonna be in a situation that's even like I'm even a little uncomfortable, I'll immediately want to like grab a glass of wine or something like at an event, like because everyone else does. It just, there like isn't really, I don't know, there's not a lot of like celebration for people who like aren't drinking. Like I got water all night, and I like had the guy, he had a water bottle, and then I had him put the water bottle into a glass, because a lot of the time when I don't drink at weddings, or if I like just drink like water, if I'm not constantly drinking like all night, like the last wedding we went to, I drank the first half of the night, and the last half of the night I drank water. But if I'm like not constantly drinking, people are always like, what are you drinking? Like, are you drinking water? Like, oh my God, you know? And I feel like now I'm really comfortable in just being like, you know, drinking water, but I still am navigating like how to not be like pushed into drinking. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my food. This is so good, and I knew it would be incredible reheated. It's just the cauliflower and like some soy sauce. And then I'm gonna keep reading this book. It's so cute. I've never given a book 10 out of 10. This one might be 10 out of 10. Like, I can't say for sure, but it might be. It's so cute. It just depends on how it ends, but it's so cute. I'm almost halfway through. I'm gonna try to read some more tonight. So I'll see you guys in the morning.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends, this being more than friends, yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night.
Sitting here reading for a little bit, and I'm getting ready to go home. I'm on page 229 of Love and Other Words. I think I'm gonna finish it on this trip. I'm like a little more than halfway through, but I literally can't put it down. It's probably one of the only books I've read in a while that I haven't felt like I could put down, even though every time that I'm reading it, something comes up where I have to put it down. The sun is setting, so I'm gonna head home, but I've been just like sitting and reading out like by, I mean, obviously you can see the view, it's so pretty. I really wanted to come out and find like a spot where I could sit and kind of like watch the sunset, and the sun's like just about to come over the mountain. Let me show you guys. It's really pretty. You can see it's like literally right above the mountain, about to come down. And this is the view over this little rock area, and then my car is just over there. And I have like my bag containing anything. I had some chips that I was eating, but I'm like completely out of them. I haven't had lunch or dinner, so I'm getting really hungry. And like I said, it's getting pretty late and I don't want to be driving in the dark. It's 6:20 right now, and I think the sun is gonna set fairly soon. It sets at 6:45, so I need to head back honestly like now, because it'll probably take like an hour to get back down. But I feel like this is gonna be a day that I will literally remember forever, because it was just so like relaxing being out here. And I wish we had mountains like this in our town. And of course it's so funny, it was like super quiet and like chill earlier, and now there's like more people here, but most of the areas have been like actually really quiet and like secluded. I think everyone's like wanting to come up and see the sunset, and this is honestly like one of the most clear areas to see it. It's just like super nice. But I am stopping now. I'm gonna go home and read this. I can't decide if I want to go home tonight or if I want to go home tomorrow, or not tonight, if I want to go home tomorrow or if I want to go home Tuesday. We have that real estate event on Tuesday, so part of me thinks like maybe I should go home tonight so that way I can get back before the real estate event and like be ready and like rested and stuff. But then the other part of me wants to stay and just like experience like being out here. It's so calming, just because like I said, we don't have like mountains and stuff, and so it's really nice to like be out here and like enjoy nature and stuff. I'll probably decide when I get back. I am pretty much packed, so if I did leave tomorrow morning, it would probably be like super early. But I miss Brady, I miss Bane, so I don't know. But I'm gonna head back now. This has been literally such a dream. It's starting to get a little chilly now that the sun's like, it's almost down, but it's starting to get like a little chilly, and I don't have a coat or anything. Literally I have like little goosebumps on my legs, so I don't want to leave. It's just too pretty. I can't remember if I told you guys this last night or not, but I was talking to this girl at a restaurant. I think I told you guys, I can't remember, but I was talking to this girl at a restaurant, and yeah, I think I did tell you this about how she was like not really like excited that she lived here, and it just like made me have such an appreciation for like where I live, and like want to appreciate where I live a lot more, because I don't know, it's easy to not see the beauty in where you live, but then when you like go visit other places, like you immediately see the beauty, and you're like taking all these pictures and like, you know, just like, oh my god, you have to visit this place, blah blah blah. But I feel like we literally have a nature walk that's like 10 minutes from like it's pretty close to where I live, but it's like 10 minutes from an area that's like close to where I live, and I like never have been. I think I went to take like pictures one time and just like was like on the outskirts of it, but I never actually went on the trail, and the trails are like very similar to this, only they're obviously not like mountains and stuff. I don't know, so it just makes me want to explore my area more, and I feel like hopefully this will encourage you guys, if you live in an area that is kind of like, I don't know, seems boring, like look at it as a tourist and look at like what you could do there that maybe you would tell someone to do if they were coming to your area, and then like try to do that and live through the eyes of being a tourist, because I feel like there's something in every city, we just like don't appreciate it when we actually live there. Anyway, I'm gonna head back. I don't want to be out before dark, especially being by myself, but I am glad that I came out. It was like $30 to come up here, and it was so worth it. I would have paid like way more than that. Also, it was nice coming by myself because I was just able to like fully relax and like read and listen to music and just be like quiet. And I don't know, I love like little solo dates like this where I can just like be by myself and like with my thoughts and thinking, and I feel like it gives me a lot of time to really like be like introspective, you know, and you don't get a lot of that time unless you're by yourself. So anyway, I'm gonna pack up. I have to dog ear my book because I don't have a bookmark. I left my bookmark at home. So anyway, gonna head back and hopefully go get some dinner. I'm back home. I had so much fun on the mountain. Like, it was way, not that I didn't think it would be fun, but it was like way more fun than I could have even imagined. I grabbed some something to drink, lemonade, and some food on the way home because I meant to stop for dinner while I was there and I didn't, because they have like restaurants and stuff up there. I just was so like, I don't know, just having so much fun, just like looking at the scenery and reading and walking and doing the whole like nature walk thing, that I just didn't really get to it. But I want to do a little haul of everything that I got this weekend because I got a lot of stuff. I'll start with the first bag because I think you guys actually know what I got in the first place, but I'm going to show you guys anyway. I got this blue bowl. I kind of want to use these for, or this for my berries. I got 2 of these. They're like a pretty good size, honestly. It says they're a cereal bowl, but I still think they're a little small for like a cereal bowl. So I'll probably use them for like berries or use them for like my little like fruit bowls and stuff in the morning. Then I also got this mug that I think is so cute, and it says Virginia on it, and it's like handcrafted. They have like a ton of artisans who go in there and like create stuff, and I just thought that it would be nice and like a nice little memory for Virginia, because like I said, I've never been here. I definitely want to come back. It was never somewhere that was really on my radar to visit, like literally ever, but I had the best time. And then the next thing that I got is from that small like boutique that had like so many cute clothes in it, and it is this little sweater. It's so soft. It is actually like a crochet like knit material. If you look at it like up close, it's really pretty. I actually think that Gray Bandit sells this. I don't think that this shop actually does online sales, but Gray Bandit actually sells this because I saw this on a girl. So I will link it if I can find it, if it's like still available. But it's so cute and it's not itchy or anything at all. It is obviously like, it has holes in it because it's like that knit material, but I just think that's so cool. And they are pretty like enclosed. They're not like super open or anything. So yeah, I'll probably just wear like a little Skims bralette underneath and be fine. And then the last thing that I got is from the little shop, what's it called? It was the antique shop. And I love getting stuff from antique shops because it's just all like very unique, stuff that you wouldn't normally find other places. And it was this little bowl right here. They actually had incredible prices. I thought that I would use this for my like dinners, maybe for like green beans or some kind of like casserole. If you look at it up close, it has a really cool design. I'm gonna see if it will focus on it. That's the design on the outside, and it also has a little design on the top. It's just very unique. It kind of reminds me of what my grandma might have used like way back in the day for like when she made dinners and stuff. So yeah, that's what I got. And I just had the best time on this trip. It's really reminded me, one, to be more present when I'm at home and to really like, I don't know, branch out of what I normally do. When I go back, I definitely want to go to the on the nature walks and stuff and see more of Springfield. Like, we have a drive-in, and I like never go to our drive-in, but that's like such a cute little thing, and a lot of towns don't have that, and I just want to like be more appreciative of the things that we have in town. And 2, this trip, I feel like trips always teach me things, and the second thing this trip has taught me is to, wow, my bag just broke, cool. The second thing it's taught me is to just really like not be so focused on like traveling to the same places or the same types of places, like to really look outside of like where maybe I would have thought that I would go, and like try new things. And you know, like we've been to Vegas 1,000,001 times, which I'm sure we'll go back, but there's just so much out there, and I feel like I stick to kind of a lot of the same places. So I want to start traveling to more like unique and different places, maybe smaller towns. Brady did say something about how he wants to go to, I think he said Wyoming, and I thought that that would be a really cool place to travel to. So that might be one of our next trips. I don't know. We don't have anything planned other than we have a wedding in November, but that's not like a trip, and then that's it. So I think I might see if he wants to take a trip for New Year's Eve, because we don't have anything planned, and I love like having a trip planned. But yeah, this was such a fun little trip. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really like love the community that I have here. I feel like I like being able to be open and vulnerable and talk about my thoughts and feelings, and I feel like this vlog I definitely did. So if anything resonated with you, comment below. It always feels weird to talk to a screen because I know you guys are behind the screen when I like edit and upload it, but when I'm just like talking, like just right now in this room, it's like literally no one's in here, you know? So it's always like, I really appreciate all your comments, and that's why I respond to every single one, because they all mean so much to me. So if you guys love this or something resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, and comment below maybe like your favorite part of the trip, or like what you are taking into like your next like day going forward, because tomorrow it's Monday for me, so I was gonna say what you're taking into next week, but for you it'll probably be Tuesday you're seeing this, but like what you're taking into the rest of the week, maybe what you're learning. I don't know, I want to hear from you guys too. So I will see you guys in the next one. I'm going home tomorrow, I decided, even though I paid for another night. I just miss Brady so much, and it's wild. I was telling him, like, I love experiencing new things, but I love experiencing things with him more. I will say that this solo trip was so beneficial. I feel like I learned a lot about myself, and it could have went longer, but obviously, like, you know, I just miss him a lot. So I'm gonna see him tomorrow, and I'm really excited. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.